Sammy Coleman. He grew up in Lonoke, Arkansas, and graduated from the University of Arkansas in Little Rock. He's married, he has one older brother, and he first started Otero in the spring of 2022. He was quickly named the head of the men's basketball team in June of 2022. Coach Coleman previously worked at Texas Impact as a head coach and for the Arkansas Blue Chips as head coach and program director. He also coached at Collin College as an assistant coach. From 2008 to 2013, he was a student assistant coach at the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. Coleman has recruited and coached a Region 9 Player of the Year, a Conference Player of the Year, 8 All-Region players, 9 All-Conference players, 5 NTJC/AC All-Academic Team students, and 2 academic All-Americans throughout his career. Over the past 6 years, the teams that he has coached have a combined overall record of 128-45, including 39-12 here at Otero College. Everyone, please help me welcome one of the nicest coaches you will ever meet, and our first Meet Your Coach in our Meet Your Coach series, Sammy Coleman.
Okay, roll here.
I just came from France. Thank you. Good. Proud to be the first Meet the Coach. All right. So I hope that this will keep going on and y'all keep my video up here for 20 plus years. Just start from the beginning. Like I said, I'm from Roanoke, Arkansas. It's 20 minutes outside of Little Rock, which is the capital. Small town like Lahana. So the small town here doesn't bother me. I feel real comfortable here. Went to be a regular student. My freshman year of college, didn't really know what I wanted to do. Talked to my high school coach, he told me about getting into coaching. And from then on, I just went straight into it. Went to one school, didn't go to class, like some of you guys. Sophomore year, kind of got into it a little bit, still kind of messed up. Transferred from Arkansas Tech to University of Arkansas Little Rock. Kind of moved back home with my mom. Like I said, messed up that. Another year of messing up, but not really taking care of my business. Got on academic suspension for a year. So after that, I went to school for a year. I ended up moving to Dallas, Texas to just kind of live and work, clear my head. I had a couple of mentors of mine told me to get back in school, so I decided to get back in school. So I moved back to Arkansas. I was 21 at the time, and then I went to back to school. I had to work two jobs to pay for school, and I just kind of worked my butt off from there to finish. Took longer than normal, but you know, got it done. After graduating, you know, my wife now, you know, she lived in Charlotte, so I moved to Charlotte for a year. Went there, worked, saved some money. I knew I wanted to get into coaching. I had a coaching opportunity. It was a volunteer spot, so I went and saved some money for a year before I went into that. Once I got into that, I moved back to Dallas, kind of all over the place at this point. My first job, volunteer, assistant coach, living on campus with me and my wife, making no money. I had the money I saved up. Eventually I started working on kids for extra cash, but I sat there and grinded, you know, for 2 years of making no money in a big city like Dallas is not easy. Third year I made $8,000. That was my stipend. And again, I had to get another job to work with that. And then just kind of grinding it out. My whole college career, I worked a full-time job. The whole 4 years of coaching in Dallas. I always worked another job, and I also coached during the summer too. High school kids during the summer. So I'm coaching high school kids during the summer, college kids doing school year. So basically, I was coaching, we would say 25 to 30 kids a year. And then before that, while in college, while going to school, getting my education, I was coaching high school kids up there. So I've been coaching since 2010. So it's kind of when I started with that. Fourth year, trying to figure it out in this coaching world. The goal is to move up. The goal is to be a head coach. Some stuff that you have to kind of move around and go to another city and stuff like that. So my best friend, which was the head coach before me, Ted Kras, got the job here, and he asked me, hey, I got the job, you want to come be my assistant? I said no, and I'm moving to Colorado. That was my first thing. So literally, that was in May. He came back, we was hanging out in July. We had a long, deep, heart-to-heart conversation. It's about 2 in the morning, and got comment and had the benefits, and worked out. Went and got my wife permission first. She told me, let's do it, and go out and see what we can make happen out of it. So came here, worked my butt off. We had a great 2 years. First year was colder, so it was a little different. Then came here, and then Coach Kras left. He got an opportunity back in Texas, and then I applied for the head job, and even though it took me a month of stress, I got the job. So I'm excited to be here. A lot of people don't get this opportunity. I got a bunch of mentors and other coaches that told me like, hey, you got lucky, to be a head coach anywhere, because a lot of people don't get the opportunity. So, like I said, it's been a great 2 years, and hopefully we can keep going with this thing and make a dynasty out of it. So, anybody got any questions? Any questions? No. Yes, Mark.
How did you overcome those struggles that you were going through? Like, been through?
It's really just staying positive and staying locked into what you're trying to do. Life ain't easy. I've been through a lot as far as making me stay down, not having no money. When I was in school, I was sleeping 3-4 hours a day. Just if you want to do what you want to do and achieve your goals, I just think you got to put the extra work into it. The hardest thing about it is it takes a long time to see, to get to that point where, hey, I'm happy, I'm good, like this is where I want to be. Like it took 7 years for me to get there. Struggle, and then another 6 years of college. So total 13 years of grinding out, learning, just doing things the right way. Yes.
So if you didn't get the job here, what was your plan?
I actually had other options. I actually had an option to go back home to a Division II school at home, and then I could have went back to my old school if I wanted. So I had those 2 options. Yeah.
What age did you go to basketball?
Basketball started for me. Oh, I started playing at like 40 years old. My mom was a coach, so in Arkansas, just was like a little kids coach. So, yes.
When did you know you wanted to start coaching this?
So in 10th grade, we had a really good team. We had a bunch of older guys that was really smart. It was 10 times better than me. And my coach told us one day in practice, like, Sammy, you're going to be one hell of a coach just because of your decision making and mindset and everything. So it's like, by him saying that, put the thought in my head. And then once going to college and kind of seeing everything, like, I want to be a college coach. So I just kind of went in all on that. No high school, just straight college. And that was another decision I had to make, like, do you get your degree to teach, or or we don't. And I decide not to, so then we have to go all in, on being a college coach. So, any more questions?
So what type of classes did you take? Were they coaching classes and trainer classes, or what type of?
So I basically got my degree in health science. It kind of falls in line of it, but being a college coach, you don't really need a specific degree. So I should have did communication. Probably been better.
So what keep you motivated? Is it more like your own goals, or is it like your family keeping you that motivated to be consistent?
Well, I always put myself around people that's successful. I got plenty of friends right now that's way more successful than me. And I think that's what kind of keeps me motivated. Just put yourself around other people that's successful, where their mindset is, aiming for success. And it's just like the whole vibe of it, just keep working. I learned my work ethic from 2 guys that I met in college. So.
What's your favorite part about basketball, sir?
Favorite part about coaching or just?
Both.
Well, coaching, I love teaching. You can ask players to stop plays. Like, I love in practice teaching and helping you guys kind of understand, like, what to do and what not to do. So, basketball wise, I don't know, man. I've just been playing it since 4 years old. I don't know how to do anything else. My dad always say, hey, try to take you fishing, you just want to dribble the ball. So, that's it. Good. Thank you guys.